Oh, speaking of which, you're both already pretty... Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure to stay right by your side. Should be right over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search. This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special reflection waves in the water to help us with all kinds of underwater exploration and excavation. Did you notice any interesting places? The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out. These should be enough. Let's head back to camp.
Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out diving.
I'm sorry, Madame d'Estray. I must have kept you waiting. I can report, though, that the construction of Thelxie is going quite smoothly.
There's no rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
They're two of my trustworthy companions. They're here to help me work on Thelxie.
Yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone
It's really nice to meet you, Madame d'Estray. Are you Fremine's employer? Paimon is Paimon and...
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
Oh, do you really think so?
Of course. If my child had friends like you, then perhaps he would...
Obsessed with the...
So you don't know anything about...
Well, Fremine told us that it was a private matter.
I see. So Monsieur Fremine is even more discreet than I had thought. But it would be quite impolite of me to simply pile...
Sure, you can tell us anything. You've already said nice things about us, so we'll try our best to help you get through your troubles.
What a lovely little fairy. Then let me think of a way to put my situation into words. Simply put, parents came up with a story, painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince...
Infatuated? With a water imp?
Yes. He told me that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood. In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children...
So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer?
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd. He was actually diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was... It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities. The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Oh no. Is it a very serious disorder?
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the traveler now.
No! Paimon won't accept that! We would have to find a doctor to help cure Paimon. Paimon has a 2,000-word quota for daily conversations with the traveler, and she won't accept.
Emily Doctor has already begun to treat my son, but since the disorder is rare, there aren't many good regimens for treatment. He's also developed some new symptoms lately, such as
Huh? Uncontrollable what now?
Uncontrollable delusions. To put it simply, he can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Then what is he see?
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger. I've compiled what I could understand.
Amazing! Your son came up with all of this? He really crafted a lovely fair.
But perhaps no beauty.
How could the story end like this? Is that kind of fantasizing what caused your...
Well, it'd be more accurate to say that it was the syndrome that caused...
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality.
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt.
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions. Then we have to help him snap out of it.
Alas, most of the time he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor. He once wanted to make a picture book of his imaginary world. But since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never quite got past the first page of the book.
Ah, so Zuria's son also saw Felxie as a penguin. Oh, he looks so...
What we should do now is help him complete this picture book. How we'll need to chase away...
But if we just need to finish the picture book, why does Fremine need to make a Felxie as well?
Because we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really happened. We'll need to, but my child can no longer go on a journey of his own.
Ah, like a stand-in for your son!
There are some ruins.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of, a brave journey through the Kingdom of Water Imps. As long as we chase away the monsters...
Sadly, no. We won't just be putting up...
So we'll be playing it straight, or,
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious.
Zuria.
Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious as well. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view.
Understood. There's also one last thing. Since these two friends were able to help...
That's great news. I must think... All right, everyone. Let's meet again in another 2 days.
Zuria sure is a brave and optimistic lady. Fremine, do you think her plan will work out?
Let's discuss that over by the tent. There were...
What is it, Fremine?
This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome. If things don't quite turn out as we wish...
Fremine, why do you bring this up all...
It's not that I'm not optimistic. It's...
Ah, so that's why you looked like you knew exactly...
No. Please don't misunderstand. I've never had it. They say there are many facts, and from the cases
What? It can get that serious?
Yeah, that's just...
Hey, now's not the time to be joking around!
Really? Then in that case, let's see this real-life fantasy adventure together to the end.
Yeah! But Paimon has a question. If this illness can really be as bad as you've described, then do you really think Zuria's method will be able to help? After all, we'll just be using a toy as Thelxie.
Well, I think it should be able to do something, but if we can help him regain...
Oh, Paimon...
Well,
What Penguin Town? Why doesn't Paimon remember? Is that also a fairy tale world? Don't leave Paimon in the dark! Hey, why did you...
it's just one of my personal quirks. Please pay it no mind. Anyway, Penguin Town is a peaceful place, and Pear...
Pear? But didn't you make Pear yourself?
Well, I often think that Pear only came to me because he realized how much I needed him.
Fremine, are you sure you're not losing control of your fantasies as well?
No, I don't think so. It might just be hidden, which is why it's difficult to see.
Specific times? Like when you put on your diving helmet?
Yeah.
Really? Paimon just said that because you put on your helmet.
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside. It's a very surreal feeling. Both alienating, but also as if you're being protected by something. I have a similar feeling when I put on my diving helmet. In those moments, it's possible to see some...
Really? Like a miracle?
Well, if that's in order.
Hey, now's not the time! Fremine still has Thelxie's weapon to make. We don't want to bother him now.
Right. I still have to collect some tools. Thanks for all of your... Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
If you press a leaf...
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Yulu was sent our patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Keep up! Smells like something good is inside. Keep up! One with the force. Yeah.
Let's dance!
Can't see? Why is there a chest here? Yeah. I think we can forego the lost and found report. One with the force!
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep up. I think we can forego the lost and found report. Right. Time to pull some weeds. Keep up. Hup. Right. Keep up.
Let the world collide!
Let the show begin.
Power that ended Haishan!
Can't see? I hear everything. One with the forest. So. Yeah. Excuse me?
I'll protect us.
Strike a pose!
Can't see? And shroud!
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Oh! One with the forest.
Shower you with praise!
Let the show begin.
Ha! Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Which should I choose?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Let's dance!
Can't see? I'll uproot you! One with the forest. Yeah.
Protect us!
What a drag! Can't see?
Let's dance! Time to shine! La 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 la! Let the show be...
Enshroud! Oh!
Shower me with praise! Let's dance!
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite...
La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. All this standing around is making me so sleepy. Let the show be.
Eyes on me!
Can't see?
It's not over.
Enshroud!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in.
One with the force. Enshroud! I hear everything!
Ad Astra. Thank you for
fast track.
Exactly. There'll be an extra